Hi there, dear friends and deep thinkers too. A very diminished Portugal. As always, when a king dies, another king comes in. And there's not only one king, there's a lot of kings again. We have the kingdom of Andalusia, of our small half-brother. Kingdom Valencia, our player heir and half-brother. The red-haired man. We have Murcia. Our cousin and brother-in-law is in there. And we have Saragossa and so on that is currently leading an independence war against us that we want to stop. And our plan right now is to win this war. We've just won another war here, but we'll win that war as well. And then we'll see what we can do. This is also belonging, strangely, to the kingdom of Valencia, because it was given to our brother personally by our father. So our options are to expand either in northern Africa or to reclaim some lands here. Maybe not against our brothers, maybe though against Galicia. But we'll see how that goes. We would have to use a casus belli, which we don't really have. And the thing is that our wife, not only us, but our wife as well, has tons of claims. And so we could be able to fulfill the dream, the next dream of the house that our father has already formulated. And try to go forward to. We could found a new empire. Currently, our realm size is only 26. We need 3 or more kingdoms and a realm size of a whopping 80. We are young. We're a warrior. We are very, very stressed. The question is, would we undertake this as a compassionate, shy and stubborn man? Maybe we will, but like in our way. Not too ruthless. Not too ruthless. Then we have a couple of things we need to do. We need to distribute domains. So we need to check which domains belong to us. There's the county of Calatrava. That does not belong to us. The barony of Jaén, not. And the county of Cordoba, which is a relatively good county. That belongs to us, and it already has a duchy building, the Great Mosque of Cordoba. Which is weird, really weird. The Great Mosque of Cordoba was erected after the Islamic conquest of the Visigothic kingdom for the foundation of a Christian church. Originally, the site was shared with both Muslims and Christians using it. The Christian half was eventually purchased and demolished to make room for the Grand Mosque. But this brings us piety because we're using it for our Christian faith. Then, do we have this county, Castelo Branco? No, that's our uncle, brother-in-law, and he doesn't like us at all, because we have too many duchies at the moment. It doesn't really matter too much. We have Porto here, held by our vassal. We have Santiago, held by our cousin. We have Coruña, held by we have the county of Navarra, weirdly held by us. That's one of the counties we would like to probably give up because it's so out there. Then we have the county of the barony of Ledra, led by Count Gomez. It's also not something we need to keep. And the main thing of Portugal that we have that is actually not in Hispania. Not in Hispania. I mean, here we have Toledo and Navarra, so that's relatively, but that is something to give up. And then we have a whole lot of counties here. Well, let's see, we have the county of Ceuta, we have the county of Melilla, county of Hunjan, I think the county of Orania, not so much. Barony of Tlemcen, not so much. Our vassal Countess Goto. Wadja, is that us? Yeah, we have Wadja. with mud brick towers. What the hell? We have Taza, which is not ours, strangely. The barony of Fez, there's another count in there. Tangier, at least that is ours, and it has a small harbor. Then we have Garb, which is ours. I mean, all these coastal provinces are pretty good, but other than that, we have Tugda, which we've just taken over, and also Siz, which we have just taken over, which is actually pretty good. We have camel breeders there and everything. Yeah, you can see that we have a very diverse Portugal, and maybe we would like to take on Galicia. But first we need to win this war and sort things out. We need a lifestyle. We're not very experienced because we're very young, and we're very stressed too. We need to choose something, and probably we'll go for chivalry. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. We're young and idealistic. We want to lead armies personally. We'll go for chivalry. We're already a stalwart leader, reducing the risks of commanding armies, which is definitely very good. We need new council members. As you can see, we only have a spy master. Let's see if we could have a better spy master. We'll see. It doesn't really look like that. Yeah, we also don't want our cousin who hates us in there. We should look for a good steward. And there is someone. Mayor Sueru Pelaez of Albazra or Count Manuel. It's far worse though. The mayor is pretty good at that. We want him to do that. He's excellent at that. He's currently in the county of Granada. Converting culture. That's not even our stuff anymore. That belongs to Andalusia. So we should. At the moment, it's probably better to collect taxes. Then we need a chancellor. Let's see. Who could that be? We have a good one in Duke Xill, or in our uncle, brother-in-law, and vassal. But he could also become our marshal, interestingly, or Count Aurelio of Coruña. Our vassal could also be an excellent one. Yeah. Let's go for Duke Xill, the fat diplomat, confider, one-eyed drunkard. He's ailing. He's an obese drunkard. But he's just very good at what he does. So we'll take him. And then we need a marshal. There's a couple of potential marshals here. Count Aurelio is really on the top of the list. Count Gerardo of Taza is really also pretty good. Brave, lustful, stubborn, just as we are. He's an adulterer, though. I don't know. I don't know if that's so good. Count Aurelio. Let's have a look at him. He will like us when we employ him. He's the best we have. An organizer, rough terrain expert, strategist, brilliant strategist. He's pretty phenomenal, I'd say. Our uncle, brother-in-law, yeah. Ramon Adelfonsis, but he's not as powerful, right? It's probably good to take him. Count Aurelio. In the county of Ceuta. Ceuta. Here, yeah. That's what he should do. Definitely. Should increase control there. That's an extremely good idea. We're currently converting the county of Valencia in Valencia. That's not something we want to do. We'll convert faith elsewhere. I think Melilla belongs to us. It's a very bad one. The county of Garb is an excellent one. Look at that thing. The County of Garb could become our new powerhouse. The dream. We will send him there to convert faith. 12 years, yeah. 8 years in Garb. Gonna be pretty good there. For now we need a little bit more taxes. We'll see what we can do later on. Our queen will do what she can. We have too many duchies. We need to look into the duchies. Duchy of Rif. That's here. We have Ceuta, Melilla and Tangier. That's what we should keep. Duchy of Tlemcen. We could give that up. Theoretically. Duchy of Hanyan. Wait. That's us. Orania, our count, countess, us. We should also keep the Duchy of Tlemcen, probably. We have the Duchy of Fez. That's here. We have only one title in the County of Fez. That's the County of Garb. But that's such a good county. 3 duchies. What's the next duchy? Duchy of Cordoba. I think we have nothing in Cordoba. Calatrava. Oh, we have the County of Cordoba, actually. And the County of Jaén. Really have the County of Cordoba. It's a very good county, not gonna lie. And it has that great Mosque of Cordoba. So we're in a bit of a mess, I'd say. We also have the Duchy of Toledo and the County of Toledo. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we don't have Cuenca. We don't have Madrid. We don't have Malagon. We don't have Molina. We don't have Ucleth. We only have the County of Toledo. And also that's the only county inside of our realm. If we give up the Duchy of Toledo, then we're gonna have a lot of trouble. What we need to do is get kids and give these kids some compartments of our realm. And then we can give up our duchies step by step. And we need to find a new center. And it will not be here. It will not be Toledo. Toledo will be given to maybe our firstborn son with all of the Portugal here. We'll give that up. We'll give that up to our firstborn son. But for that we first need a firstborn son. So, first we need help in managing the domain, I think. Because that's going to be really harsh. What we want to go into is probably this realm. That should become the new realm that we have, should have a center here. That seems a little bit weird, but I think it is absolutely necessary. Way too many healthy duchies. We should feudalize Tugda. That's maybe something we can do right now. Let's see. Feudalize the tribe. Woo! Tugda, that's our county. Where is that? Where is Tugda? Go to the location. Oh, it's here. We could feudalize that. There's some sparring grounds here, but it would cost us 500. We don't have the 500 right now. It's not good. What we could give up is Sis, probably. I mean, Sis is pretty good and Tugda, but we need to give it to someone else. And that's also another duchy, by the way. It's the Duchy of Tafilalt. We need to give that up to someone good. I don't know. Let's have a look at our dynasty. That's family tradition, right? Our nephew and cousin, a bold thinker. Let's see about him. Ramon Eves de Cantabria, his liege, his 2 claims. That's his liege. And that's his father. We could give Infante Ramon Adelfonso of Portugal something. He's located in Cis. And maybe he'll just take that, right? So he kind of hates us for a lot of reasons, mostly because he wants a seat on the council. And maybe we could give him these counties instead. We could give him Cis and Tugda. And then he will kind of like us. He's also very useful to us, so that's a big advantage. He's a very, very good knight. He shall recover now, and he has lover's pox and everything. And he has his 7 children. Look at him. My goodness me. How did that work out? 7 kids, really? Our sister and Infante Ramon's court physician, so his wife is his court physician now. He's caring for his kids too. One of the good guys. So we got rid of these 2 counties. Let's see. And there's some impassable terrain. There's Tlemcen. Maybe Tlemcen is something we could give up. That Tlemcen stuff here. There's Hunyan. Hunyan is part of the Duchy of Tlemcen. And Wadia as well. They're passable, but not really great counties. So these we could give up. To our uncle and food taster. Does he have an heir? No. He's a bold maniac. His spouse is a court jester. They never managed to get any kids. Our uncle and food taster and super good knight. He's gluttonous already. He would like us. Maybe that would be something, right? Give him Vaja. Duchy of Tlemcen, and someone else gets Hunyan. He'll get Waja, where he can lose weight. He will found a new dynasty, Favila de Cantabria. Okay, oh, it's fine. He likes us less now. What? Liege holds the jury duchy. Too many duchies. Okay. He now complains about the duchies. Okay. And who are we gonna get in here? Poncio. Our brother-in-law and Duke Sil's spy master. Our uncle could get the second thing also, and the duchy. Yeah, he'll get that. Our uncle, vassal, and knight. His primary heir is us. He's feeling fine and he's a legendary blade master. What a man that is. What a man. And a bold maniac. Is he good? Is he faithful kind of? He's august at least. He's a bastard but irritable. Comely, valued administrative courtier. That's something else we should look at. Our court. Yeah, there's something unhandled. Aldara, King Gwilion of... Who is Aldara? Wandering, a vindictive villain. I don't know if I want something to do with a vengeful and sadistic villain. Was also a torturer. No, I don't think I want something to do with her. What? There could be a book here. The Asturias administration of the kingdom. We'll display that. Good. Let's have a look at the court. The court, the grandeur. We cannot go for anything. And we have the diplomatic or administrative court, and I think we'll stay with the administrative court. If we cannot go for a warlike court, it has to be administrative court for us, because we have really such a big realm needs administration. That's just what it needs. We have a court event available. Yeah, let's cater to that. A pallid individual who looks as if she spent her entire life skulking underground is lurking in the corner of my throne room. I've heard you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor your twisted heart desires. Now we're stubborn, shy, and compassionate. I've always wished for a room in which to panic undisturbed. We could become paranoid, lose stress, and gain grandeur. Maybe paranoid would help us survive, I'm not sure. Diplomacy would go down, stress gain would go up. That's not worth it. A hidden passage. Spying holes. Shy, compassionate, yes. Hidden escape passage will do. But I think it's too expensive. It might be good. A hidden escape passage. And we have many enemies at the moment, so there's that, right? There's that. How about you? Yeah, we've given up quite some duchies. We now only have 4 duchies. Oh God, 4 duchies. We need to get down to 2. Who will get these duchies? That's the question I have. So we want to keep... let's see. We want to keep Riv, of course. Then Fez. Fez is a giant duchy. We want to keep that. Cordoba, Toledo. The Duchy of Fez, is that really so giant? Yeah, it's 5 counties. Fez Garb, the very good Garb. Fez and Riv. We have Cordoba and Toledo. Cordoba and Toledo. Yeah, we'll have to wait until we have kids for that. What more can we? We can negotiate alliances with Prince Ramiro Ximenez. And we gain stress from that because we're shy. Oh, God. Shy is so terrible. Apparently, we have too many held duchies. Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We can create the Duchy of Tafilalt to create the title, but we don't have the money for that at the moment. We need to win now. And we need to... Are we currently leading an army? We're in an army. Where are we? Not here. We're probably in that army then, in the Battle of Taza. That's the attacker. So we need to wait for a very short time, and then we'll be out of that army. There we go. Can we do that now? A scheme at court. My spy masters come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my vassal, Count Berengario, and he's imprisoned. Why is he imprisoned? Why? House arrest? Had bad omen? Of Braganza, his primary heir is Mem Isabellus, the son of Count... Stop the villain behind this. Should renounce his claims. County of Castelo Branco, Porto, and Duchy of Portugal. County of Porto. We don't care about his claims. We'll just leave him free. If he dies, then not in our prison. Who else is in our prison? Oh, a lot of people. Someone scaly. The scaly Tisemt Aglabed. Compassionate Paragon. I don't know. I mean, we could send her away. And then this guy. Wow. What a man that is. We could use him. He's a zealot, though. So maybe we have to send him away. Demand conversion. Does that work for him? No. You know, you can just go. We don't need you. Timelli. Mastanaval. Get ransomed. We have Bernardo, a treacherous villain. I don't know. He's low-born and everything. Why is he in there? Can negotiate a release. Yeah, we'll recruit you, man. Tilelli. Vindictive atheist. She's still young, stubborn and stoic. She can go. She can go. Alliance is formed. That's our army then. Okay, okay. We need to make sure. I mean, we're not shying away from combat, but we're just so extremely stressed we could die from it. I think we're feeling that. We're not really in the state to command any army. So we'll give that to our uncle. Let's see, that's very, very few people here. We'll just disband these armies. This our personal army, and this army will march forward, and you'll go to Braganza, and you will go to Zaragoza. And then we need to go hunting. But first, we need to make sure we have a good Ermesenda. Just not good. Bibia would be way better. She's a resentful blackguard, though. Or Ifsarid. Look at this guy. Oh well. We'll see about that. Food taster, master of... We need a master of the hunt. Count Boson of Magnus or Count Munyu of Muluya. Excellent vassal and knight. Count Boson is... yeah, he's important. We'll go for him though. He kind of likes us. So master of the hunt, master of the horse. Don't need him yet. Don't need him yet. Yeah, it's time to call for a hunt. We only lose 30 stress. The lack of servants to drum out wildlife makes hunting harder and less prestigious if it goes poorly. We'll wait for a tick. And then we'll go for it. Exact in the conditions. Something's happened here. Uraka. A peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks. Soon onto it rattles up to me. You strike me as a seasoned collector. She pulls out and opens a battered chest, brimming with bones from every limb imaginable. I have some of the rarest saintly finger bones, even some foiled in gold. They are sold as singles, but I will grant a special price for a full set of 10. What? 9-fingered peasants? I want an entire forearm. What? Work in this country is slow, as there has been a trend of finger disappearances. What? Gain finger bones of a saint artifact? No, no. What the hell? Okay, let's acquire something. Finger bones of a saint. What about our artifacts? Yeah, there's a small one. But there's not much more. Okay. Let's have a look at our inventory. We have a Baranis Limiter armor. But we could go for the Asturias armor, which is way better. We have the fine spear, but I believe we have a better weapon. King Alfonso's dagger. The beautiful famed regalia. We have the jar of frog spawn, the purple girdle. I have that trinket. Learning lifestyle. What about the terracotta? We don't really need learning lifestyle. We have the finger bones of a saint. That's new. We have the Asturias brooch. The cockatrice figurine is pretty good, but to change that with the Asturias brooch. Palaces of the beavers. We don't need that at the moment. The purple girdle. We have no crown yet. And we have the magnificent regalia. Alright, alright, alright. Anything in very bad shape? I mean, the armor. Not really, right? Okay, good. We won that battle. We could... And we should call for a hunt first, probably. Your hunt is more likely to end well, since we employ a master of the hunt. Your lack of servants. We have a lack of servants. You will not lose stress, because we're shy from a feast. But we can call for a hunt. And we'll do that. Go for this, go for this. Need to live the way of low stress, and maybe we need an excellent court jester if we can afford that. Cupbearer mayor. Food taster, high almoner. Court. We have no court jester at the moment. We could use Alea. She has good aptitude. She's an irrational villain. Sadistic, impatient, and stubborn. But she has good aptitude. Yeah, we need someone here. We need someone here. And maybe a good food taster would be helping as well. Andreas. The one-eyed, conscientious scribe. Not good for anything beyond that. But average aptitude. He doesn't love us much, though. Bibia would be way better. Yeah, let's appoint her. There's just some things we need to have. Some luxuries. Infante Ramon wants to install someone on the throne. Great. We gave you counties. He wants to install Munya on the throne. Great stuff. Who is in the factions? Munya, our aunt. The gracious maniac and lunatic. What the actual... My vassal Mayor Seru is the first to see. The flighty heart is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as if I can sense my intention, but suddenly takes off. We ride? Yeah, we ride. They have growing power. Come on. The heart. We follow the heart on its flight through a ravine, and suddenly Mayor Seru's horse loses its footing. Sends him to the ground screaming. It's nothing fatal, but the mayor is twisting in pain. Yeah. He must be given time to recover, I think. We're compassionate. That's just how we are. Factions. And another faction. The Butcher Ashari populist. We don't care about populists. What's happening at the court? Why would you honor that boar Bibia with a position? Because she's good and not me? My courtier Enrique is livid. Apparently he had been certain that the honor would befall him and no one else. Come on, you're a knight. You're a brilliant strategist. High almoner? Oh, come off it. There's a limit to that, really. You cannot afford everything. Look, there's some little troops going around here. The heart. I know that it is a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the heart stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. A good kill. Let's find out what we can do here. Bellum Justum, I mean, courtship. Maybe that's what we need. Romance and elope scheme. Chivalric domain. Yeah, we'll go for courtship for now. Because we want something. We want something from our wife. I mean, she's pregnant already, but we still want to romance her. We want a soulmate. We'll impress her by winning a sparring match and... Soldier fights valiantly, but I disarm him with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Andolza and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you, but her reaction is not what I hope for. Do not embarrass yourself further, husband. I would rather eat my own dress than spend another minute in your presence. What? I thought we were meant to be. What the hell? She's forgiving, and she doesn't want to see me fight, but I'm an absolutely super great fighter. She rejects me. Wow. Wow. Still created something? Returning from the wild, I return home reinvigorated, though. The hunt went very well. A secret exposed. My cousin Andres has accused my friend Fronilde of having had an extramarital affair with Count Facundo. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? I never would have thought. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. What did you do? What did you do? Ha. Not great. Not great. Going to the barony. Going over here as well. We'll see what we can do. Oh, we have a newborn son. Christian Aldon Sets of Portugal. Our player, heir and son. He's a freaking dwarf? How can he be a freaking dwarf? But may you grow to be strong and wise, my son. One day fit to be a king. It's odd, though. Why is he a dwarf? Still, he'll get the martial education, like every brave man before him. Christian. Maybe we need to investigate our wife. We need to educate him. Becomes our ward, and we could make him learn a language. I don't know. We could also give him titles. That's something that will be important. So let's see. We have Najera here. And do we also have the Duchy of Navarra? We have Duchy of Cordoba. Fezrif. Duchy of Cordoba. We'll send the little one to Cordoba. And we'll also get the duchy to it. Comes our vassal. And we don't have too many duchies anymore. What about our spouse? Repulsed by advances. Gluttonous, humble, forgiving. How could we get onto her? What's our other strength? Stewardship. We could not romance her for now. Let's sway her for a bit, I guess. Maybe that will help. Can negotiate an alliance with Infante Christian. Yeah. So we can help him. We can lawfully imprison Countess Dulce. No. We'll not do that. Too many held duchies. We have the Duchy of Toledo still, of course. And, we cannot give up Toledo. Or can we? Or can we? Cannot grant that to anyone. But we could give the duchy to our son. Yeah. He'll be an ally, and we'll give him the Duchy of Toledo. Ha, how great. And we are his heir. Wonderful. We need to find a way to lose stress, though. And I don't really know how we should do that. We're currently sieging Braganza. Wow, that will take some time. Zaragoza. They're currently uniting here, but with 300 men they will not be able to do anything. Okay, Toledo is under siege. Really? They can siege that? What the hell? That's our county, though. I have a rally point here. Can we have a rally point here? No, doesn't seem like it. Where is the rally point? Rally point, move it here. Here's the rally point. We'll raise all men at arms here. And in general, wait. We'll just raise everyone here. And we should lead the army ourselves. Yeah, here we go. Charge! Can we do that already? That would be unwise, though. Very unwise. Gathering, gathering, gathering. And they're running away. As they should. Oh, look. Our friends are stopping them. Okay. God, Toledo, what the hell is that? An enemy army. It's... I don't know. King Anul is the new dynasty head of the Luvigidianas. That's something we'll have to change. Faction has disbanded. Installing Munya. Okay, does that mean our half-brother has died? No, he's still alive. He just thought otherwise. Good, good, good. Getting in there. Oh, Princess Ramiro Ximenez of Asturias is no longer the ruler of... King Alvaro is the ruler. Alright, and we have a dwarven son. That's really weird. We need to look for dwarves at our court. Okay, we know 3 dwarves. They cannot be the father. Okay, alright, so let's not be too suspicious, right? Okay, if he's a dwarf, then so be it. We'll help him in any way we can. We'll be an excellent father to our very little son. He's not attractive, but he'll become a great strategist. Saragossa will soon be ours, and then this war can finally go over. What's going on there? The Ashari populists in Tudga, Siz, Fez, Garb, and Hunyan. They will one day come, yeah, and hopefully we'll have the war done until then. Until then. And we've won. Good, good, good. So that war is done. Countess Dulce gets imprisoned. We control Saragossa. Yeah, we got money from that. We can disband the armies. Finally. We can host a feast. We can hold court. Holding court is right out. It's likely our only chance at the moment to do something. What's going on here in Tlemcen? What are you doing? You're attacking Duke Favilla of Tlemcen? What? Great. She already takes it out on him. Oh. Can we join your war? Should we join your war? Aha, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. Why is he not legitimized? Ah, he was... Okay. Yeah, yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Prisoners can be ransomed. Berengario. He will accept. How about our countess? And cousin, she kind of likes us. And she'll give us 50 gold. We can revoke her title on the county of Saragossa. Suppressed claim, loses 80 opinion. You have a claim allowing you to revoke it. Concede a title revocation reason. The control level in Saragossa will change. Spouse is Xerardo, our knight. We can revoke a title. On decline, she would start a war. But she's in prison, so we can take that. And she has declared a war on us, so... I don't know. Maybe we want our heir to get that. Just so. Minus 80 for 10 years. We can go for that. And she's not very dangerous. We can negotiate release, right? We could ransom her. That's not really bad. If she renounces her claims, let her go. Here we go. There's that, eh? There's that. So we now have the barony of Saragossa. Ejea, what is that? That's a city. We have the barony here. Farewell, Dulce. Can we give that? Wait, we cannot give it to anyone else. Toledo, Saragossa. Why can't we give that thing away? I wonder why. Why can't we? We wanted to give it to our player heir. And we can do it like that. Infante Christian. Here we go. Yeah, you can have that. Little one, you will get Saragossa. Daddy will give you all the greatest things. Arrived in Toledo to pay homage to you. Oh, hopefully you'll heal soon, man. Show him in at once. He's taking the knee. Serve me well, Infante Ramon. We really like him. He has been loyal to our father. Barani's lamellar armor has low. Okay. Repair. We could give it to him. The Barani's lamellar armor. We could also give it to our son once he can use it. Hold court, hold feast. Oh well. Need to find a way to lose stress. What could we do? Maybe faith will help. Maybe... I don't really know what we could do. That's the search we have, right? We could hold court or we could go on a pilgrimage. We'll probably risk to hold court. It's a risk for us because we're so shy. Here are the petitioners. Who is coming? Duke Chill, our Chancellor. The last period has been really tough on my domain. Extra expenses were required on every front, and my coffers are sadly empty. It pains me, but I resolve to appeal your magnificence to help in paying off my debts. I will not forget your generosity. All right, man. Here you go. Indebted hook. My lord, I regret to inform you that the religious situation in my lands is out of control. I've tried to make my subjects see the light of our true faith, but too many of them persist in their wrong beliefs. I beg of you to use your authority and power to help me. Also, peaceful coexistence. That sounds like your Also, see what you can do. You need to control. There, my guest Rafika approaches my throne with a smirk on her face. What about her? She's gout-ridden, okay, and... Greetings, Your Majesty. During my recent trip to the Fuerteventura Emirate, I learned some fascinating tidbits about several of an emir's subjects. Now, we don't need you here. My business here is done. It has been good. It's been good. What do we want to do? We want to go on a pilgrimage, but we don't have the money for it. I think. Oh, we can go on a pilgrimage now if we want. We have an inheritance. We inherited the Duchy of Tlemcen and 2 other titles from Duke Favela Leonores of Tlemcen. What's going on here? We can disband that army. Tlemcen. 2 other titles. Oh, Wadya and... Oh god, he died. From the stress, probably. Okay, we need to distribute that again. Who could we give it to? We have our son, of course. But who else? What can you take? You can take 1 more. You already have 2 duchies. That's enough. Yeah. We need to give these strange holdings to someone else. Favela Leonores the Canta... You didn't just die? What happened then? You gave that back to us. 3 claims. Tlemcen, Wadya, Hunyan. We inherited that? Okay. So you're located here. So he doesn't want that for some reason. Okay, Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Whom would we want to do? A good knight. There's a count here. Our cousin, our Poncio Leonores, heir to the Duchy of Portugal. No. Heir to the Duchy of Tafilalt. The County of Ziz. Son of Pound Berengario and heir to nothing. But in general, pretty good, handsome and stuff. Here's one claim, the County of Braganza. His liege is Count Berengario Mims of Braganza. I don't know. Maybe we can have one of our knights, I don't know. Let's see. You... Relation court. Could give one to our spy master. I don't know. Antiquarian. That guy, our knight. He's a Catholic Berber and he's sterile. He's only 20 though. We need someone good here. Enrique González de Noboa. Yeah, he's heir to nothing. An analytic villain. You'll get Hunyan. And he doesn't like it. Liege holds the jurisdiction. Okay. Vadja. And we want to give it to maybe, I don't know. Maybe our nephew. He's an heir to nothing, to no one. He's only 12 though. Andreas. Who is that guy? That knight here? Or Bernardo? No, he's too old. Yillian Lamtuna? Our knight. We'd rather have our nephew here. Or someone of our dynasty ruling that. Doesn't need to be in the court though. Maybe that Nuno. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it to him. And the duchy along with it. Duke Muno Isabelles of Tlemcen. That was your parents, that was his parents, and that was... Yeah, he's from another line. But that is fine. Arrange a marriage with, I don't know, someone from our court. Our half-sister, our niece. Euphrosyne de Balben, our courtier. I don't know. Our court jester. No, not at all. But he might be a good steward in the end. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Now let's see what we can do. We can modify contracts. Christian Adolenses of Portugal. What about him? Okay. Chill members of Portugal. I don't know. We have a hook on him. That's why we can... Good anyways. So there's that. There is that. We should look into more. Like Galicia. We could go for Infante Ramon's claims. That would be here. Okay. But there's a problem with that, right? Let's see about Asturias, by the way. They're leading no war, actually. Let's look at Asturias. They're too strong for us. What about Andalusia, our half-brother? Could use our claims. He has an ally, which is Infante Christian of Cordoba. Which is our heir. Okay. Murcia. He will not accept because we're not his rightful liege. Murcia. What kind of kingdom do we need for Murcia? Valencia. So if we can get Valencia, the kingdom of Valencia against our brother, that would cost us nearly nothing. I mean, we really like our brother. But then we could hop on and get Murcia as well, so... Valencia would be that big chunk here. Murcia and Andalusia would hop on. I think it is necessary to reclaim the glory of old. And will we be able to take that on with all the stress? And how will we ever lose stress? I don't really know, to be honest. That's something that we need to do. Lose stress. But now, for now, we'll go on a pilgrimage and see what is revealed to us by God. And I think we'll just go to Santiago. It will not be a very long pilgrimage. We'll get there. We'll travel safely under the protection of God. And God will maybe tell us that we should take Valencia. We'll see. Out here late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can God even see me this far from home? What I truly want to see is foreign lands, worldly pilgrimage, yeah. We just want to lose stress, actually. That's the reason for the journey. Berenguer de Poitou has a claim on the Duchy of Aquitaine. The arrival. Finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Santiago. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for God to bring me here, this moment in time. I've walked the holy path, and we're a pilgrim now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they're still not much stronger. And we should probably, most probably go and declare that war. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Look at that. That will all be included. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. May God be with us, friends. May God be with us.